Now, let's welcome in the management at Vaibhav Global. They are now joining us live. Mr. Vineeth, you have seen him after the results. This time we are doing a mid-results sort of an interaction. So if you could just talk about, between last time we spoke and now that we spoke, there has been, some further acquisitions or some further new launches which have come in. So one, of course, what is the opportunity size of that new launch that you've done in UK? And secondly, can you tell us what have been the learnings of the previous things and how things will be stabler, smoother in the newer investments that the company is making?
Good afternoon to you all and to your viewers, and thank you for having me here. So, yes, we did announce two acquisitions or launches, as you are rightly mentioning, after our last results call. So one was in the recent times, what we did was Germany acquisition. So we have set up a new company. We wish to expand to that geography, and we'll be shortly going in there. And the other was we announced our second channel in UK, which is a TJC Beauty channel. So these are the two things which happened in the last 1-2 months after the last quarter results, which we spoke about. Talking about opportunity, Germany is definitely a greenfield market for us. So we were there at some point of time, and then we ventured out of the market. We are expanding again. But the last time which we were there was a totally different scenario. It was more of a high-end jewelry pre-crisis time of 2008-9. And right now we are a much more reward of fashion jewelry come lifestyle product e-retailer. Pretty excited about that. We'll be going that pretty soon as the COVID settles down in the market and the border opens up and the traveling starts. In terms of beauty, definitely we keep on doing our category expansions. So we keep on expanding the categories. Beauty is something which we have been working upon for quite some time now. And we felt that the opportunity are pretty much exciting to justify the launch of a second channel. So we went ahead and did that in our UK market.
Sir, I just wanted to understand how have things changed in the last 1 year or so due to this lockdown, due to the artificial intelligence that you use. Are products still churning pretty fast? People are still wanting things to be online, and the company continues to focus on sourcing products, which you call as the specialty last year, especially in the time of pandemic.
So yes, a lot of consumer behavior have seen a drastic shift. People are more buying online, seeing more TV. We are in that space, and definitely all these changes in consumer behavior will be good for us. What we also see is that because of this unprecedented pandemic times, so the needs and wants of the customers are maybe changing more rapidly in the last 12 months. So in the initial period, it was more of essential products like you were mentioning. So masks, sanitizers, health supplement, vitamins. But over a period of time, it stabilized. And again, the core lifestyle products, the core jewelry products came back. But of course, that keeps on changing with the trend. So since people are more at home, hence more Zoom calls, so more earrings rather than hand rings, less of bags. As you keep on, as the economy starts opening up again, the bags, so the bags, purses, and all those comes back in action. So it have been changing more rapidly than it have been ever. But we have a strong, vertically integrated supply chain, which helps us a lot to respond to agility with the changing customer needs. The AI capability not only helps us in spotting customer trends, but also helps us in reacting to that very quickly. So that is something which we have done quite efficiently in the last 12 months, and we continue to do that.
All right, Mr. Ganeriwala, good afternoon. This is Cheryl also joining into the conversation. How are your international markets actually faring so far, especially the United States, which actually accounts for about 70% of the revenue? What kind of demand momentum are you actually witnessing?
So we are seeing strong traction in both the geographies. So the growth momentum continues to be strong. We are seeing the same elevated level of growth in the last many quarters. It only keeps on improving. So no signs of any softening in either of the two geographies which we are present in. Like I mentioned, so we are an electronic retailer, so selling through home shopping TV model and through our own websites, marketplaces. So we are rightly poised to take advantage of this change in customer behavior, which is accelerating the digital ambition. So, and we are responding to agility with the ever-changing customer needs, hence seeing good traction in both the geographies.
Be with us, important flashes coming in, which are important, is that Remdesivir is out of stock. They are trying to up the production. This is coming in from Dr. Reddy's. There are 3 players in the market. One is Cipla, which has 60% market share. The other is Cadila, which has 25% market share, and others have less than about 10% or so. So this is coming in from Dr. Reddy's, which is probably the 3rd largest player at this point of time, saying that they're trying to up the production. And earlier when we spoke to a lot of pharma experts, they did mention that it takes 2 to 3 weeks gap to source the entire raw material to make the lines once again working towards this particular drug. Vineeth, just the last question is what I have before we let you go. Can you just talk to us, about how this China One strategy, sourcing from where you are actually operating, trying to be Atmanirbhar all across, is having an impact on supplies or global supplies? Or, it's really not very much at this point of time. Still cost competitive advantages are being achieved while supplying or, sourcing various things?
So we had a regional supply chain structure for quite some time now. So we are present in India. So our sourcing locations are in India, China, Thailand, and Indonesia. Plus we also source from 20 other countries of the world. So this kind of a diverse supply structure to cater to the diverse categories of products we operate upon do helps us a lot. So while the world is talking about China plus one now, we were always China plus India to a large extent, and of course many other countries also. It also helped us a lot during the pandemic times. So when one country was under some kind of a lockdown, shutdown, the other stepped up to take care of the supply requirements for the US and UK channels. India takes care of bulk of the fashion jewelry requirement of the group. China takes care a large part of the lifestyle products. And we keep on expanding the products, the categories, and both the locations since last many years now. So no challenge or no concerns at that point.